Y'all see how dry and crunchy my hair be before I wash it? And then look how nice and luscious it be looking after.
Meanwhile, I think I'm just gonna focus on doing protective styles in my hair because I don't want to lose my hair. I'm trying to grow it. So I'm gonna focus on length retention and less stress on my hair. Like, I'm not gonna be doing tight ponytails anymore. So let's see how that goes. It's disappointing because my hair is growing. It's just falling out at the same time. It's almost like I can't go through my hair with my fingers without pulling out some hair. Okay, well, maybe I'm exaggerating because it didn't happen. Well, I mean, kind of, but not really this time. Okay, maybe, just maybe I jumped the guns a little bit. Maybe it was because I haven't washed my hair in a while. And so maybe that's just the hair that was supposed to fall out. I don't think so. We'll see in 3 days. 3 days, I'm gonna wash my hair again. No, not 3 days, that's smutting it. In a week. Let's do a week. Because I don't normally wash my hair every week, so a week we'll do it in a week. In a week, I wash my hair and see how much hair comes out this time around. What am I in that? What am I in that?
Okay, so it's been a week. Okay, I'm lying. It's been a week and a half. I'm lying. It's been 2 weeks. But listen, listen. Okay, so here's the thing. I know y'all can hear it. I am actually sick right now. And so a week went by and I was not sick yet, but I was so swamped and I had things that I was doing that I didn't realize that I was going to be doing. And so I didn't have time to actually wash my hair. And I know you guys are thinking, just get in the shower, wash your hair. No, I can't do that. I cannot do that. I have to wash my hair and I have to take time to wash my hair. It's a whole process to wash my hair. Once I start to actually like washing my hair, it's like my shower. I take forever in there because I'm, making sure that I'm nice and clean and whatever, and I'm doing my routine. So with my hair, I need to make sure my routine is done, or else my hair is not gonna feel clean, and I'm gonna feel like I didn't really wash my hair. And so I'll probably end up washing my hair more throughout the week than I need to. And so I said, okay, let me just wait until I actually have time to wash my hair. 1 week turned to 1.5 week. 1.5 week turned to 2 week. And then I got sick. And so I was just like, yo, I definitely can't wash my hair now because you know it. I know it. When you sick, you can't wet your hair. Well, your scalp. You shouldn't be wetting your head. Why? Because guess what? You don't want to get sicker. If you do, then hey, do your thing. But me personally, I don't want to get sicker. So, or I don't know if that's actually a myth or if it's a thing, but I don't want to take the chance. And so I'm not washing my hair yet, but I did yesterday. I did comb my hair out. What does that mean? Normally, when I take a while to wash my hair, it's because I don't comb out my hair throughout the week, and so when I do wash my hair and I comb it out in the shower, a lot of hair does come out because I think that's the hair that was supposed to come out through the week. Not sure, but that was the point of this to see how much hair would be falling out. And so yesterday I did comb my hair out because I was like, if I'm not gonna get to washing my hair, I'm gonna at least do some sort of maintenance that will show me how much hair I'm actually losing. And so what I ended up doing was I dry dressed, no, dry brushed. Whoa, I said it twice and it didn't even sound wrong. Anyways, I dry brushed and I realized dry brushing is not for hair like this. Dry brushing is for locks. And so, yeah, hair came out. A lot of hair came out. Do not dry brush if you do not have locks. Don't do that. That's bad for your hair. Um, I've done it a lot, so it didn't feel wrong until I was like halfway done. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't be brushing my hair when it's dry. It just felt wrong for the first time ever, which is crazy. And I realized when you start to focus and pay attention to the things that you're doing, you start to notice like it's a natural, intuitive thing. I think that's the word. But it becomes like it feels natural. It's a natural instinct. I was like, I probably shouldn't do this. I probably should do that. And so that's what happened as I was dry brushing. But I just finished anyways. And then I combed out my hair and I put it in two parts and I just like twisted it up or whatever and then put it back. Um, I'm gonna show you guys how much hair I lost. So it looks like a lot, but that's because I didn't ball it up. But I had it in sections, and so this was one section because I had did 4 sections. This is one section. This is another section. This is another section. This is another section. Right? That's the 4 sections. And then when I did it in 4 sections, like this section, I combed it out as one. So this is another. Wait, yeah, this is another section, and then no, this is another section, and then this side I did another, like I did it all at one. That's another section. And then this came from the brush when I dry brushed. So this doesn't count. Reason why that doesn't count is because the brush I think already had hair in it. So I don't know what came from the dry brushing and what didn't. Anyway, so this is the amount of hair that I lost for 1 week. I still think that this is a lot. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments below. I think I'm losing my hair. And so I am going to be focusing on this hair journey. I am going to be focusing on, like I said, hair retention. So I'm going to, I'm going to start using hair masks. I'm going to start making sure that I wash my hair at least once a week. Um, I said every 3 days was mutting it, but I do remember there was a time where I first did my big chop. I actually was washing my hair every 2 to 3 days, and my hair grew like a wildfire. Like my hair likes to be played with. It likes water. It likes that stuff. And so I think I might just, whenever I feel like I want to wash my hair, I'm just going to wash my hair. And I'm going to tell you guys what I'm using, what I'm not using, what I feel like is working for me, what's not working for me. And yeah, so right now my hair routine is pretty basic. I wash and condition with Tresemme. If I'm using a hair mask, um, I'll probably make a natural hair mask. But I also have this other hair mask from, I think it's We Oi Mbakone, but it's this brand. It's really cute. It smells good too. And then when I get out of the shower, I will moisturize with Shea Moisture's leave-in conditioner, and I also for my scalp, I use petroleum jelly around my scalp areas, and that's what I usually use basically. That has never done me any wrong, but I do remember there was a time where I was using the Shea Moisture's. It was a Shea Moisture hair mask, and I was using it as a leave-in conditioner. I didn't know it was a leave-in conditioner. I didn't know that it wasn't a leave-in conditioner. Then I found out that it was a leave-in conditioner, wasn't a leave-in conditioner, and I was like, oh shoot. But I was using that every 3 days in my hair, and my hair grew like crazy. One, it grew. Two, it got really nice and soft. It was so manageable, and it made me feel like I want to keep washing my hair because I'm like, my hair is loving this. And so I think I'm gonna try using that hair mask again. Obviously, I'm not gonna use it at the same the same frequency. However, I am gonna be using it like more often than I would normally do, which is never because I don't usually wear hair. I don't usually put hair mask in my hair. I do it for my daughter, but for me, I don't tend to do it. But I am gonna start doing that, and then I'm gonna give you guys updates. So this is gonna be a journey for me. My goal is to grow my hair at least 4 inches, at least 4 inches in the next 3 months. So that would be like an inch in some every month. So the next 3 months, 3 to 4 months. Let's say 4 inches in 4 months. So an inch a month. I think that might be realistic. I'm not sure, but let's see. Let's see what happens. My goal is to, be consistent and to be disciplined because I want to start taking care of myself and really, like, really, really focusing on self care in every sense of the word. So my hair, my skin, my teeth, my vision, my hearing. I'm on a process. I'm trying to make myself better, and so whatever it takes, I'm gonna try. And you guys can come along and give me some tips. If you think I'm doing something stupid, be like, yo, why would you do that? Tell me. Keep it respectful though, cause yeah, just keep it respectful. Um, yeah, that's it. What else? I think that's it. I'm gonna do a length check. Remember, I said 4 inches in 4 months. So right now, I'm gonna use this shirt as my marker. Yes, it's got stains on it, but that's okay. That's why we're using it as a marker because it's a shirt that um I don't need and I won't use. There's holes in it, whatever. Nobody cares. So we're going to comb it out. I don't want to do this because I had already twisted my hair and all that, but I owe it to y'all. I gotta let y'all see. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all see what it is for real, and that way we can keep track of the progress. So this is what it's looking like for now. Y'all see, I have that bad habit of just starting from here and combing down. I got to get into the habit of starting down here. And I do this for my daughter's hair. I think for my hair, the reason why I don't do it is because I can tolerate the pain and whatever. But I have to realize that that's just mistreating my hair for no reason. If you want your hair to stay and grow, then you treat it right. So let's start there. I know the trim, as you can see. I will need to eventually get a trim, but I think I might get a professional to do that. I'm lying. I don't pay nobody to touch my hair, okay? Yeah. I might have to do some research, find out how to trim, and I'll trim my hair. Maybe I'll make a video about it. This is all the hair that just came out just now. I feel like that's too much hair. I don't know, like I shouldn't be losing that much hair after I combed out my hair. All right, we'll see. So this is my hair. Walker. I might have to do this again when my husband's home. He can help me, but this is hard. Harder than I thought it would be. Girl, I guess I thought my hair was long. I guess I thought my hair was longer than what it is. So let's do this. So right now, this is my length, my hair length. Bra strap from the back. It is bra strap length. Put my hair straight. This is what it looks like. I'm going to have my husband, when he gets home, I'm going to have him mark my hairline without me pulling or nothing like this, just right where it's at right here, I guess. And then, or here, wherever it ends, like right here or wherever it ends, I'm going to have him come and mark it off for me. And then we'll just update it every week. We'll update. I think I'm going to do some hot oil treatments. That worked for me last time. What else? All the other stuff I mentioned before. So yeah, back to the regularly scheduled program. If y'all have any tips, let me know, because I'm not an expert. I be seeing these girls put in all these hair masks and all this stuff, natural stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not doing that. I will maybe try it here and there, but making my own products and stuff like that, I can't. Why can't I? Because it makes me feel a way using food on my body when I should be putting it in my body. I know, it sounds crazy, but I almost feel like I'm wasting food. And so, yeah, if there's stuff that's made that I can purchase that are generally good for me and my body, then why not? And it sounds crazy because I know back in the days that's how they used to do it, but I don't think they use food. I think they use like natural elements of the earth to do stuff for their body, because I feel like food was so scarce back then. And I don't want to be putting eggs, mayo, avocado, and all that stuff in my hair, in my body, on my body, and I could be eating it. That sounds like a great breakfast, minus the mayo. But you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. If you want to suggest anything to me, leave them in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe so that you can come along with me on this journey and motivate me, because I need the motivation, y'all. Share this video with anybody who's trying to grow their hair. Let's talk in the comment section. Why? Because I'm trying to get rich and y'all gonna help me, right? Let's do this.